For our chapter, Chapter 9 of the Odyssey, we decided to adapt the plot to fit a more modern and everyday life scenario: school. In the original text, Odysseus and his crew are looking for a place to rest as well as food and shelter because they've been at sea for months. It is understandable that when they see an island with a cave full of milk, cheese, and riches, they are tempted to stop and steal. Being the moral person he is, Odysseus convinces them to stay and talk to the owner, a Cyclops. This ultimately leads to the death of a few crewmates. In order to escape, Odysseus devises a getaway plan, which includes intoxicating the Cyclops with wine, impaling the Cyclops, and hiding behind sheep in order to escape the cave's immovable rock door. In our play, which takes place in modern times, the characters and occupations have been altered to fit a more realistic scenario. We changed the Cyclops to a teacher, Mr. Polyclops, which is a mix between Justin's last name and Cyclops. We also changed Odysseus to a student named Odevius, for a mix of Devon and Odysseus. The crewmates were all changed to fellow students. The plot starts off with students led by Odevius attempting to steal chemicals from a science lab, similar to the longing to steal cheese and riches from the cave. In our rendition, instead of Odevius convincing the pack to stay, they are caught by the teacher, who is the Cyclops, before they can escape. Mr. Polyclops locks the door representing the immovable rock and traps them by giving them detention. Similar to the book, the teacher gets rid of a student by suspending him, which represents killing him. While out of the classroom, Odevius devises a plan in which they give Mr. Polyclops a drugged apple, which represents wine, punch him, representing stabbing him, and then use their backpack to provide a disguise to escape, representing the sheep. Also in our version, I tell Mr. Polyclops that my name is No Man before I am expelled. In the book, however, Odysseus says his name is No Man and reveals his true identity at the end, being the arrogant person that he is. The costumes and setting in our play are just regular clothes and a regular classroom.
Claire, Nina, I think we should go into that classroom. See that orange chemical in there? It seems like it'd be really good to have some fun with. Like, we'd have a really good time.
Great idea, Odysseus. I agree. There's not a teacher in there, so we can't get caught.
Are you sure we should go into this classroom? You know who teaches in there, right?
That's Mr. Polycop's classroom, and he's really mean, so I don't think we should go in there.
Hold on, what's the plan again?
So we'll go into that classroom, take the orange liquid that's in the bottle, and get out before Mr. Cyclops comes back from his meeting.
Sounds good. Let me just check the classroom to make sure no one's in there.
There are so many. Which one do we know to take?
It's the orange one on the table. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, grab it and let's get out of here.
Yeah, that one.
Strangers, who are you? What are you doing in my classroom? You guys shouldn't be in here.
I'm sorry, we were just trying to find a place to do some homework, and we thought no one was here.
What's that in your hand? Are you trying to steal some of my chemicals?
We were just looking at it, Mr. What's your name again?
It's Mr. Polyclops, and your attitude is not funny. What's your name anyway?
No Man. No Man is my name.
Hey, no man, well, your sass towards me is unacceptable. You are expelled. And you too. You have detention.
How long do we have to stay here?
Until the end of time. Whoa. It's late. Wake up, guys. Were you here before?
I was just in the bathroom.
Okay, well, you're in detention, so I have to go to the printer. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't move. Don't touch anything.
So what's the plan, Odevius?
I know what to do.
What is it? Just tell us.
Okay, so we need to get an apple because like all teachers like apples, right? But we need to like do something to the apple. We need to like make it special somehow because a normal apple wouldn't work.
But it isn't apple picking season. How will we get one, and how is it special?
Okay, I have this apple in my bag, and like, I don't know, maybe if we use some of the chemicals that we were gonna steal and put on it, it would like do something to the apple, and then if we give the apple to Mr. Polyclops, like something will happen to him, and we'll be able to get out of here safely.
Great plan, Odevius. I'll get the chemicals, but someone needs to put the apple on the table.
Why would you risk getting in trouble for us?
Because that's what friends are for.
But we need a disguise. How else will we escape?
We could go under sheep and leave the classroom.
Claire, see, think about what you just said. Go under sheep. First of all, where are you gonna find the sheep? Secondly, how are sheep gonna exit a classroom without Mr. Polakos thinking we're insane?
How about we use our backpacks?
That's a better plan.
All right, now we just have to wait for Mr. Apocalypse to return.
Great plan, OWs.
Mr. Polakos, we're really, really sorry for our actions earlier. We just really like to apologize.
We would like you to have this apple out of the kindness of our hearts. We're really, really sorry, and we hope you can forgive us. It will never happen again.
I'm surprised by your act of kindness, but I'll accept this anyway.
How does it taste? Good?
A little funny to tell you the truth. A little dizzy.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Apocalypse. Do you want us to get the nurse?
No. It's okay. You guys have to stay. You have to stay here.
Ready? Now's the time. Ready, set, go.
Quick, get the chemical, don't forget!
Who are you? Who will pay for this?
We are nobody. Nobody's our name.
Help! Nobody's attacking me.
Mr. Polakos, art a fool! I'm so happy we got up there safely. We're never doing that again.
Me neither. Looks like we've all learned our lesson, OWs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Next time I suggest doing something fun. Maybe we'll go to Starbucks or something.
Good plan.
I feel like I'm just gonna go up.